Hi everyone. Today's video is about finding the square root of a number by prime factorization method. My previous video was about the long division method for finding the square root of a number. Hope you all have watched that video. After today's video, you will be in a position to compare that which of the two methods you are comfortable with in finding the square root of a number. Believe me, this method is very easy, which will be clear to you by the end of this video. Let's start by taking our first example. Suppose I want to take out the prime square root of 576 by prime factorization method. First of all, what is this prime factorization? Let's make it clear by taking some examples. If I write 12, can I write 12 as 4 into 3? Of course, yes. This 4 into 3 is the factorization of 12. 12 is broken up into its factors 4 and 3. But when I write 12 as 2 into 2 into 3, this is the prime factorization of 12 because 12 is broken or factorized or written as the product of its prime factors. 2 is prime number, 3 is a prime number. Take another example, 24. I can write 24 as 8 into 3. This is of course the factorization of 24, but if I speak of prime factorization, it will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This is called prime factorization of 24 because 24 has been factorized or it is being written as the product of its prime factors. We are going to use this concept in finding the prime factorization of 576. Let's start. This is 576. The first prime factor of 576 is 2. 2 to the 4, 2 8 the 16, 2 8 the 16. Again 2, 2 1 the 2, 2 4 the 8, 2 4 the 8. Again with 2, 2 7 the 14, 2 2 the 4. Again with 2, 2 3 the 6, 2 6 the 12. Again 2, 18 because 2 into 18 is 36. Again 2, 9. Now this 9 is not divisible by 2. So which is the next prime factor? It will be 3. 3 3 the 9, 3 1 the 3. Therefore 576 is written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So 6 times 2 and 2 times 3. Let's separate it. Alright. So if I want to find the square root of 576, we are going to pair up the prime factors. We are going to make the group of prime factors, group of 2's. This is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair, and this is one pair. For each pair, I will write that prime factor only once. So for this pair, I will write 1, 2. For this pair, I will write 1, 2. This 2. And for this group or this pair of 3, prime factor 3, I will write 3 once. Therefore, it is 2 to the 4 to the 8, 3 the 24. Therefore, square root of 576 by the prime factorization method is 24. Now, one thing must have crossed your mind, that why we are making the groups of each prime factor and then why we are writing it once. For each prime factor, I have written that. For each group, I have written that prime factor as once. So let's make this reasoning clear, that why we write it only once. If I write 6, 6 is clearly 2 into 3. if I write the prime factorization of 36, what is the square of 6? 36. It will be 2 to the 4 to the 3. 2 to the 4, 3 to the 12, 3 to the 36. Notice that 2 occurs here 2 times, but here occurs only once. Here the prime factor 3 is occurring twice, but here it is occurring only once. Take one more example. Let's take 8. It is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4 to the 8. What is the square of 8? 64. It will be 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32 to the 64. How many times you are getting this prime factors 2? It is 6 times. And here how many times you are getting it? Just thrice. Did you notice? The prime factor in 64 is occurring 6 times, whereas it is occurring only thrice in the prime factorization of 8. So the prime factor 2 is occurring double the times in the square of a number than in the prime factorization of the number itself. So now take this example. If I want to find square root of 36, it is for each group of prime factor, I will write it only once, 2. And for this pair or this group, I will write it once. So 2, 3, the 6. And we all know square root of 36 is 6. So let's move to some other example. Let's take one example which I took in my previous video. So that was finding the square root of the number. Let's take this second one. 28224. I want to find the square root of this number. Alright. It's going to be a bit lengthy. It's a big number. 28224. So it will be 2. It will go with 2. 2 1 the 2, 2 4 the 8, 2 1 the 2, 2 1 the 2, 2 2 the 4, 2 7 the 14, 0, 2 5 the 10, 2 6 the 12, 2 3 the 6, 2 5 the 10, 2 2 the 4, 2 8 the 16. Again 2, 2 1 the 2, 2 7 the 14, 2 6 the 12, 2 4 the 8. Again with 2, 2 8 the 16, 2 8 the 16, 2 2 the 4. Again with 2, 4, 4, 1. 441 is not divisible by 2, we all know. So we will proceed further. Let's see if it is divisible by 3. Yes, it is. 3 1 the 3, 3 4 the 12, and 3 7 the 21. Again it is divisible with 3. 3 4 the 12, 3 9 the 27. 49 with 7. 7 7 the 49, 7 1 the 7. Therefore, the prime factorization of 28224 is how many times 6? 1, 2. How many times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 2. 2 times 3 and 2 times 7. Now, in order to find out the square root, what we do? We will pair up the prime factors. One pair, second pair, third, 4, 5. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. It will give you 2 to the 4 to the 8, 3 the 24, 7 the 168. So square root of 28224 is 168. This is the answer. I took this example in my previous video as well, but there I calculated the square root by long division. Here I calculated by prime factorization. So it's up to you now which method do you want to use. Hope this prime factorization method is clear to you by now. If you have not watched my previous video, please watch it and please hit the like and subscribe button. That's all for now. Take care. Happy maths to everyone.